Say something about a comedian.
Fake the world.
I saw something that was recent that involves a comedian. Here's my contribution to the podcast.
Oh boy.
Let's hear it.
Put in the pot.
Will Ferrell went on Complex and went sneaker shopping, and he's just nowadays he's just a little wholesome old man who just enjoys life. And he's kind of like his humor's now like evolved into like this. What are you mumbling about, dude?
Keep talking, man.
What are you eating? Dino nuggies and mac and
now.
cheese?
You
No,
gotta
I mean
finish it.
Snickers. I was gonna say, Will Ferrell is just the goat. Like,
Oh,
it's his
you
vibe
could have
is-
said
I mean,
that. That
well,
would've been
yeah,
fine.
Well,
it
no,
is kind of like
it came out like
guess.
where I went where because I.
You're all right, dude. But listen, yeah, he's just like a wholesome little old little old man. He looks really old, which makes me kind of sad because I always think back to like Step Brothers. He looks so young.
He is old.
Now he's got
AF
like
now.
he's got
Is
gray
he old
everything.
AF? Let me see.
He's got
He is
gray
very
beard,
old.
gray
He's
hair,
wrinkly. Have you seen
gray.
Harrison Ford?
oh
No, I have not.
Harrison
He's
Ford. He had to
rotting.
get CGI'd because he looked too old for the movie.
CGI.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
like
weren't they trying to make him
That's
look
like
younger?
way more
You
common
should
now
just
than you
stop.
think.
Trying.
Dude, it's really common to get CGI'd to look younger now. Like, you know what they do it at? They do it in shows, TV shows, because like it's long running, and you know, like actors and all that, they all get old or they look different. You have to CGI the shit out of like every episode. I can't name any examples though, but I've seen it happen.
I believe
I've seen
you.
it happen. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have a
I
list
think.
of.
What?
No, go ahead, man. So you.
I was gonna refer that also to voice acting. Usually, when they try to voice act kids, they usually try to not have a kid voice act the kid.
Oh yeah,
characters.
they have like a lady.
Yeah.
That's how Naruto has been Naruto forever, and same with Luffy.
and
Timmy Turner.
and Timmy Turner,
And Timmy
and stuff like
Turner.
that,
Yeah.
because their voices won't change like how kids will.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
like
except
Little
for
Boy.
Gumball.
Dude, I
That was
didn't realize
surprising.
this until now. Like Gumball had that one episode where like they changed voice actors, and he's like, "Why is my voice high again?" And it was so funny. Like I didn't
Really?
even notice. They went right over my head. Yeah.
I've heard
Dude,
of
I hope
Hollywood goes
that
through,
one
like,
day.
waves.
I hope one day we can like never talk about Gumball again.
It'll
Let's
happen.
talk about regular show instead. Those guys are
Yeah, just literally anyone besides Gumball
Yeah.
would be cool.
We're sick of it. We're fucking sick of it, dude.
Gumball. Yeah, it's a classic. Childhood.
I do have a topic.
Oh, I have 8 of them I'm looking at. Can you get to the first one? The hottest
I have
new
a really
topic
funny
of
topic.
recent.
Listen,
Wait, what?
listen, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Go to your Twitch right now. If it's still up, maybe it's gone by now. Who knows? Go to your Twitch.
Unless you're in the living room.
Make sure
Unless
you're in the
you're
living room.
also
Make sure your
under the
whole
age of
family
18.
is around. Make sure the whole the dog,
Yeah, gather mom.
You got
everybody,
auntie.
your little cousins, everybody, and they're all watching. You're like, all right, guys, the group chat podcast just told me to do this. Look, and then search up. Or you don't have to look up anything. Just go to the art category and then just scroll through and just look through all of those streams. Those
one.
awesome, beautiful streams.
Click one. Click
and
one.
just click on one and just see what's going
Click on
on
whichever
because
one piques your interest.
there's a new rule change in the TOS of Twitch.
18 plus twerk off. The art category.
Hey, dude, you blew the whole obligation.
Obligation.
Obligation. What'd you do? We blew it up.
Obligation.
You blew the whole obligation.
I will say, I made a tweet today saying the new art change to Twitch is not a good one. And it was a little bit concerning with how many people were trying to defend that it was like a good idea.
So
It's crazy.
wild.
It's like,
I
bro,
am-
it's
I'm
a
a
12
little-
plus platform. And I don't
Yeah.
want to see, like, I don't even want to think about that being available with 12-year-olds in a chat room
Okay,
as
to be
well.
fair, I don't know if there's any restrictions besides putting it in your title about it being 18 plus. But
You don't
there
have to put it in your
has-
title, I don't think.
Huh?
I don't think you have to put it in your title, but
You
it
do.
does
You have to
pop up as for
specify,
mature
but
audiences.
I think the accounts made, if they are not registered as 18-year-olds, which you really can't control because I lied about it too.
What kid? Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
what kid?
But like, think
says
about
that they're
age-restricted
not
videos.
18?
Age-restricted videos, you know, you have to have a YouTube account that says you're 18 years old. You know, kids can't just go
Right.
on it and look at big, yummy boobs or something.
Only,
but
dude, you know who can access it? Only dumb kids can access it. The smart kids, they know how to get
Smart
around
kids
that
know
shit,
how to get
man.
around.
Smart
Yeah,
kids.
the dumb
if
kids are
technically you're a
like,
smart kid.
age restricted.
I
I gotta
think
wait
that-
4 years. Oh, pff.
Dude, the difference is that when your video gets age restricted on YouTube, it's no longer available to be seen through their algorithm. You basically have to search for it by name. And even then, sometimes it's hard to find depending on how restricted the content is.
Yeah, but YouTube
With
has a whole
Twitch-
funnel to it.
With Twitch, it's just right there.
Yeah, there's
Like,
no
the worst of the
there's no
worst is
age
right there.
restricted category to go look at on YouTube.
I just clicked on a stream. They're doing bikini twisters in a hot tub.
Can we do that?
There's like 8 girls.
on
There's
stream.
so many.
Do they all
This
have
is
big boobs and
insane.
butt?
Yes.
Fuck, Link.
I think
What is happening?
I think this is just like what happens when you just keep telling people yes and like keep validating people to the extreme.
I think that no matter what platform you look at, like think about like YouTube, there are things classified as like tutorials.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
just
but
the
this-
guy's
I
this
don't
is
know
not
when's a
a
tutorial and when's like I've seen a furry just like a drawing of a furry spread eagle their
Wow.
kush and
yeah,
it's
that,
think
that
it's-
needs to go.
I mean that was like what I saw at least.
The
I was like, oh my god, that was
Hey guys, here's my tutorial by the way. How to draw a 90-inch furry penis doing crazy stuff.
how to
Tutorial.
draw a guy naked furry dog with getting blown up to shreds with
how to draw Pyrocynical
More
being
stuff.
bloated and then pops.
bloated.
I just think it's such like a
Bloated.
stupid. It's like a not thought out, dumb. Like I don't know how dumb you can be.
Twitch is really,
Can't be
really
more
good
stupid
at
than them.
just not pleasing their audience because they don't care. They have so much money. Like
They only do what they want to
you
do for their own
understand?
platform. You know what it feels
The
like? It feels
people.
like one of those things where it's like, did you know that I work for Twitch and I can do anything I want? Oh yeah, do this. Okay. And then it's like the next day, that's the rule. It literally
Yeah,
is-
make
that's
porn
what it
legal.
feels like. It feels like
That's what happened, I think, one time.
Really?
I think that has happened. Where it's like
bad.
one of the like OnlyFans girls is in contact with a Twitch CEO guy.
Oh yeah,
Or, like,
that was
Twitch higher
right
up.
there. Elena, which one was it? I get
don't
the
know.
days mixed up.
But they did something
know.
to change the rules in their favor. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's so weird, dude.
It's awesome.
That's
I
why
don't
we're
know.
opening up our
I
own
feel like
platform.
I feel like it shouldn't even
called-
be
The group chat network.
Let's call it punt. Like kick.
punt instead
Yeah.
of kick.
Yeah.
Punch TV.
Punch TV.
Punt is only like
that has
the
to be a
rules
thing.
are your stream only has to be about fighting, and you have to win every fight, or else you get
Yeah,
banned.
yeah. Every IRL stream on punt is bar fights and hookers. That's it.
And truckers, it's just like 8-hour long like streams of truckers like
Truckers,
That'd be
yeah,
so
8 hour
lit.
streams of
Shirtless.
truckers.
They're
Yeah, yeah,
Truckers
yeah.
with lot lizards.
Truckers
Lot
with lot
lizards.
lizards. And
Just crazy stuff, dude.
Punt is like, dude, punt's gonna be the vision of the
Punt's
future.
Punt's
Punt's gonna be
big.
dirty. Punt's gonna be dirty for the dirtiest.
it's only just gonna be like porn. That's what it's
The whole
gonna be.
platform, you have to show ID verification. Like you have to show a picture of your ID and then face, like you're signing up for a crypto account. And then
Exactly.
we're just gonna have the most disgusting, worst, like home screen live league type stuff.
Dude, but it's all just like live, like just streaming.
punt.
Live.
And then we're
Yeah.
gonna watermark every video on our site, and it's gonna have a voice tag. It's gonna be "Get punted," and then it's like a guy getting his head shot
Ooh,
off.
and then it's gonna be like at the very top of the home screen, it's like weekly punts, and it's like all the worst of the worst of that fucking week. It's like
10
Wait, this is a thing.
punts this week. Number 1, trucker gets T-boned by hooker. Number 2, bar fight knife. Number 3, boobs. What?
boobs. Who knew?
Impossible.
Punt's gonna be the
This
vision, man.
headless girl did a nip slip on accident. Check it out.
Oh,
Thanks for coming to Punt
Yeah.
it's
Weekly.
raunchy.
Dude, every single like ID verification that you do just gets put into a paper shredder. Like we don't give a shit. No.
Every time you want to type a message, you have to do that puzzle verification to see if you're like a bot or not.
Every time you go to send another one, it doubles in like how many you have to do. First
No,
one's
you know,
1,
we're
then
gonna-
2, then 4,
gonna
8,
do the-
16.
We're gonna do the ones where it's like select all of the following, and it's gonna be a light pole with like 2 pixels in one of the boxes, so you don't know if you're supposed to click it or not, and then you're gonna get it wrong every time.
It's like the motorcycle, and it's like all the squares are motorcycle except for one like little baby pixel in the top right.
Yeah,
left.
one's like the handle. You don't know if you're supposed to click it or not. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll suck, man. The
will
verification
see,
system, by the way, if you guys haven't like had faced it recently, it's pretty ugly now. It's like
Dude, it is
It's like a puzzle piece.
It's
No,
like
but it's worse.
it's just so much worse. It's like rotate the floating dog. From
No, it's
Blender
fun. It's
to
like a little
face
mini
the
game.
way of the finger, and I'm like, what am I doing? It's
No,
like,
the,
all right,
the
this is
rotating
the
dog
North
one is probably
Star.
the worst one they dropped.
I'm
We
not
need to
even
do a
kidding
tier
you.
list.
Hmm?
I said we need to do a tier list of of captures.
Oh, I got the worst one. You ready for this? I had to
Yeah.
do 10 of these to play Overwatch with Larry. I had to log in. I had to do 10. Okay, so what I had to do is I had to answer this math question. And it's like 9 plus 4 minus 8 divided by 2.
What?
What's the answer? I'm like, okay.
That doesn't make any
this.
sense because a
Yeah.
robot would be better at that.
Well, but it was drawing numbers, so it was like handwritten and like whatever.
Yeah, and
I
like
had
the
to do
numbers
that.
were like poorly drawn too.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you
I
just
had to
make
do
out-
that. I had to do that 10 times off like 6
Why?
White Claw surges. And if I got one wrong, I didn't know. It would just restart me.
Oh my gosh, I can just imagine like being done with one and being like finally, and then it opens another one.
Yeah, no, I'm not, dude. I did 10 of them, and then apparently I got one wrong, and I had to do 10 more.
Dude, I remember telling guys because I think I remember that because I was trying to make an alt account. I was like, dude, I don't want to play on my main anymore. So I'm over here sitting making a new Blizzard account, and it's like 0 out of 4 verification. I'm like, all right, cool. And I got done with it, and it's like, oh, you messed up 1. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta do it all over again. Now it's 0 out of 5. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, and I mess up again somehow. I don't know which one it is, and then it's like it just continues to stack, and I don't know what the limit is because I stopped at 8, so I had to do 0 out of 8. And then
Yeah,
by
we
the end of
gave
it, I
up.
was like, dude, I don't even want to play anymore. I already played a game. Like, it's like
terrible.